Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I want to review for you guys a movie I just watched called The Glorious Seven. Be sure to click subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload great new content. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to show it some love and give it a like rating. So this one will be available on video on demand and DVD March 12th, 2019 from Uncork'd Entertainment. This one is not rated. I don't have the exact runtime on it right now, but I believe it was about an hour and a half. I will be sure to put the exact runtime in the description. This is an action movie directed by Harald Franklin and stars Jerry Kwarteng, Fernando Carrera, Maurice Nash, Fernando Corral, Ilker Kurt, and Ender Atac. Probably butchered those names. So this movie is about this woman who gets kidnapped, and her husband hires this guy to basically rescue her. I think it was in Nicaragua. I believe. I don't remember for sure. So this guy, he's like kind of thinking about it, but not sure that he wants to do it, but he needs the money. And they basically offer him $5,000 just to come listen to the guy. And so he goes there and he meets the guy. And the guy basically says, okay, if you bring her back, I'll give you $1 million. If you bring the guy back who kidnapped her, dead or alive, I'll give you another $1 million. And then things start to get a little more enticing. $2 million sounds pretty good. So he starts to put this team together that are all going to go get her. And these are the Glorious Seven. He gets 7 people to go on this mission with him. And he's going to give them each $100,000. Which means he's going to get 1.3 million himself. I'm not sure how that was going to work exactly. And it's just, he's trying to put together this team, and a lot of the guys are like dead or moved, or they can't get a hold of them, or married, or they have kids. So to me, this is kind of feels a lot like The Expendables. It's kind of like a much lower budgeted, less or not at all known actors, but basically an Expendable style movie where you kind of get all these characters together to go on this dangerous mission, and some of them aren't going to make it back, that's for sure. So they have to go to this guy's, I don't know what you'd call it, his lockdown, or just some house, or it's not really a house, it's like a whole community thing he has that they have to get to. And they end up going by horseback, and kind of some just really weird things happen. Like at one point, the head guy, he's like, he's like, giving them like hand signals, and then he's like, all right, let's go. It's like, why would you, what? You're trying to be stealth. And then they see these 2 guys, and the guys don't necessarily see them, and they're like, hey, stop. And they just start shooting them. And I'm like, I don't know. I thought this was supposed to be a whole, like a stealth covert operation. You're supposed to get her and get out instead of like starting a war with these guys. They're basically just running down this road, like shooting at everybody. And, and it gets pretty crazy. It is fun though. Some things this movie did right. It was a really nice looking movie. They had some really great locations and some great cinematography and just some great beautiful shots in this for sure. Sound, the sound was like on point. They had a lot of sound effects and kind of ambient noise and gun sound effects, and the visuals that go with the guns, the muzzle flares and all that. Just looked really great, really just right on the money on that, I think. The acting is not bad, but it's not great. It's not the kind you would normally see in a big budget Hollywood production, but it isn't a big budget Hollywood production. So, like I said, I think this is a fun movie. It was basically a poor man's Expendables, but if you guys are into those kind of action movies, I definitely think this one's worth checking out. I'm going to give this one a 6.5 out of 10. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like rating. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos. Check out the suggested videos. Check out my website, BOBSMOVIEREVIEW.com, and I'll see you guys next time.